Stand by for Titanfall.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged. Warning. Threat level high. Warning. A hostile pilot is attacking.
Mission's almost over. The IMC aren't far behind. Keep at it.
Warning. Hostile pilot detected on board.
Press the streak.
Control transferring to pilot. Damage core online. Warning. Recovery recommended. Warning. Core reactor overload.
Take it down. Alright, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
Well done, guys. The IMC are attempting to escape by dropships, but I've marked their extraction points for you. Don't let them get away.
Nice moves.
Well, isn't that just the fucking coolest thing you've ever seen? What's going on, guys? PepperBelly here, bringing you some Titanfall. I think I just discovered my new favorite game. I've been waiting for the code anxiously because I know that the chances of everyone getting a code was pretty low. So here I was, waiting anxiously, hoping I would get a code, and I started to think that I'm not going to get one because it's been already 2 days and it's been taking forever and I haven't got a code yet. And suddenly I got myself a code in the email last night. Unfortunately, it was for Xbox One. So I received it, I was like, oh shit, I gotta somehow swap this for the PC one, which is what a lot of people have been doing because this issue is actually widespread. So I go on the website to the EA Help Forum thing, I'm trying to do it, and it's not working. So, like, because it's overloaded. The whole website's overloaded, so it crashed. So I ended up just giving up, and it was already late in the night, you know, it was like past, it was like almost 1 AM or something like that when I received it, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go to bed. And then I woke up, and I was gonna go and deal with it when I woke up, and then as soon as I did, lo and behold, a PC code in my email address that they sent out to replace the one I had on Xbox One. So, I mean, I was already happy. I didn't have to do anything. I just, like, you know, redeemed the code and launched the game. What you're seeing right now, this is the very first match I have ever played in Titanfall. I went through the training programs, but they had these modules you have to complete when you start the game, which they do really, really well. And I thought it was a really, really good way of showcasing and letting you understand how the game actually works and the mechanics and the whole parkour system and getting used to the fluid controls, which works out wonderfully. And I gotta tell you right now, the controls are splendid. Like, very fluid. I can describe it in the simplest terms. Basically, wall running requires no effort. You just jump onto a wall and keep running along it with WASD keys, and you'll run. Like, it doesn't really require any effort. It's really, really smooth between transitions and such. And if you get really good and you're in city maps, you can almost play the entire time without even touching the ground. You can just run from building to building and then, like, double jump because you have these rocket packs. You can double jump up in the air, and it's great. If you haven't played this beta, I heard that it's supposed to be open for everybody eventually. That's what they said. It's supposed to open up to everyone on Xbox One. I'm not entirely sure about PC because some people said, like, there was the announcements that Xbox One's gonna go and open up for everybody, and then eventually PC will as well later on. That's what I've been hearing. So if that's the case, I strongly suggest you play this fucking game, because this game, I mean, this may just be the excitement talking and me getting a little over my head about this, but I honestly think this is my new favorite game of all time. This is like, I'm not just saying like, oh, this game is cool, but this is definitely one of the coolest games I've ever played. I love the idea how it's 6 versus 6. You're going up against AI players as well as 6 other pilots. So it's really, really great and competitive in that nature, because it feels a lot like a MOBA game where you're running out there trying to get all the kills as quickly as you can so you can spawn your Titan, get in your Titan, and wreak havoc upon the other team. And then once you actually manage to, if you're playing certain game modes, like this one, you have to just basically, it's like a team deathmatch, right? So once I eliminate the entire other team, you know, you get enough score, then they have to exfiltrate in an epilogue scene in the mission where they have to like run back and try to get to a dropship and escape, and we're supposed to try to go and destroy the dropship. It's great. They also have like capture the point objective where there's like 3 points on the map, you have to capture it, and then they have last Titan standing, which as you can imagine, everyone starts off in Titans, and the last one standing wins, except it's team oriented, so it's not free-for-all style. It's really great. I've always wanted a game like this that was super fast-paced and offered like the Predator kind of movement system that I know and love. Like, it reminded me a lot of Crisis 1. In Crisis 1, you're able to run really quickly, you know, like switch to suit modes, and I mean, Crisis 2 and 3 don't really count as much. But Crisis 1, like, if you ever watch people like Nanosuit Ninja or like really skilled individuals that play that game, they are machines. Like Predator mode, like running all over the place, just killing everything like brutally. This game is pretty much a multiplayer component of that. When you're playing infantry and you can run around really fast, you have unlimited sprint, I think. But I never ran out of sprint. I was able to run everywhere and wall run and do all this crazy shit. It never seemed to stop. It was just awesome. I love games like that where it's really fast paced. It's all like Twitch mechanics. I do love realism, as you guys probably can tell because I played a lot of Arma, but I mean, I absolutely love games like this where it's just like reflexes and skill prevail. That's the kind of thing I enjoy and love, and I can't get enough of this game. One thing I want to kind of tell you guys right away, if you have played this or you're looking to play it or you're interested, one thing I kind of tend to notice is that deaths, you know, it's not one of those games where dying is a major problem, you know, or it's a major like, oh, I'm terrible at this game because I'm dying. Because deaths are literally going to happen no matter what. They're the inevitable cause of this game. There's nothing you can really do to avoid it, and I'm not saying that in a sense that it's impossible not to die. I'm just saying if you're going up against a team that has adequate players, as in pilots, i.e. pilots, whatever you want to call them, basically, you're gonna die, one way or another. I mean, you'll be caught off guard, or something will happen, so basically what I'm trying to tell you is that don't let deaths deter you from your player's skill. Like, don't let it completely get you down, like, oh crap, I'm dying all the time. This is bullshit. I'm terrible at the game. You can still do really good. It's just, like, and die a lot. Because deaths aren't, it's just a part of the game, right? Like, as you've seen in the clip I just showed you right at the beginning of the video, I shot one guy on the most ridiculous angle. It's just the maps are open, there's AI everywhere, it's really easy to kind of like not really tell who's an actual pilot until it's too late, or you're shooting at them and their name pops up. It happens. So, that's all I'm going to say. Don't let it get you down, because it's a component of the game, obviously. You're going to die, and there's nothing you can really do to completely avoid it. Unless, of course, somehow you have this like the ridiculous skill set where you can parkour all over the place and somehow dodge bullets with like Matrix style precision. I don't know, whatever. So that pretty much concludes the commentary, guys. That's it. I'm gonna let the gameplay speak for the rest of it because it's amazing. I'm gonna let you get immersed and see it with gun sounds and everything like at the beginning of the video again. My name's PepperBelly. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you next time.
Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
Meet the IMC, but the battle's not over. Intercept any stragglers before they get away. Trying to escape by dropship. I've marked their evac point for you. Take them out before they get away.